is a steamy June evening in Cleveland, Ohio, and the fans filing in for the first of three between the Yankees and the Guardians as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It is indeed the Yankees and the Guardians here from Pinstripes on a hot but picturesque night in Cleveland, Ohio. The Yankees and the Guardians getting ready for the first of three. And Trent Grisham will lead things off as we check out the Yankee lineup. Grisham, Rice, Goldschmidt at the top. And it's Bellinger and Chisholm who have both been hot. Spencer Jones will come
really good. And let's tell you a little bit more in our Nissan Pitcher Scouting Report about Gavin Williams. Well, non-stop, like the Drake song. I mean, this guy just pounds the zone. 65% first pitch strikes. That's up from almost 55% last year. And
Trent Grisham digs in to get this.
And the first baseman, too.
Strike three looking. Three to begin things tonight. It's coming off taking 2 of 3 against the Yankees this past week at the stadium. As right. Goldschmidt hits that in the air to left field and deep. Quan going back, looking up. It is gone. Paul Goldschmidt and the Yankees with a loud first have a 2-0 lead. He has been so critical to the Yankees. Bellinger's right. Jazz on one up to first. Will be retired by Manzardo, but not.
The numbers jump off the page. They tell a story. He's been exceptional. And a little bit more in our Nissan Pitcher Scouting Report. And it should have been a Cowboy like Tomey. Some of those tough left-handed hitters, turn those switch hitters around, make them bat right-handed. Vizquel and Alomar.
Strike three. 342 batting average, 983 OPS. But this time he goes around. Strike.
Like his first call up. You got nerves, your first time around.
Daily basis. The thing for him, he said the intensity every day is so different up here, and you don't realize that until you're living it.
Really good stuff, Mary. About that leap up in your early days.
Well, you're trying to win in the minor leagues, but there's.
And Bronx Burners, baby.
They're the Burners now?
The Burners. Caballero, throw goes wild. Now Caballero will jog to second and be there. We can't help you anymore with the start of tonight's, but we can help you with tomorrow's.
I'm a fan of 6:40 start.
Me too. McMahon weak half. Even with Ali Sanchez getting the call up. Aaron Boone has talked a lot about still believing there is more in there offensively from Vizquel. Has loved the way he's handled the staff as he taps one to second here. Yankees held off the board. 3-2. Outing of that day.
We could do that.
Yeah, you put together a really nice playlist from today's songs. That's grounded to second, could be 2. Jazz to Caballero, and there it is.
Thrown 10 of them so far tonight, so the usage is increasing almost with each start.
That's rolled to Jazz. Picks the hop. Inning over.
For extending that qualified offer. They needed him.
Grisham smacks a single into right field, and the Yankees have the leadoff man from Rocchio.
Well, first it's hit hard, so excellent coverage, and you got it right there. Yeah, man, you needed a fork.
In second, nobody out. 0-2 on Goldschmidt. Towering pop-up off third. Ramirez with the Bellinger hits it hard right at first. Manzardo going to fire to second for one. Back to first, Wild. And now heading home. Run saved since 2025. There goes Bellinger taking off. Throw down on the money. And
When you get on the ground too much, you know, there's a lot of outs on the ground. But he showed really good discipline.
Yeah.
And let his catcher do that job.
Hitting the air to left field deep. Bellinger racing back. It's over his head and off the wall. He plays it perfectly off the wall. Wild pitch. It sticks back behind, and that run will.
They've been humbled. So it really is been a humbling experience.
Tapped weakly to first. That'll get the run home as Rice here for Cleveland in the third. Yankee lead shaved to 1. And here is Bazzana, who will roll it to first. Rice tosses to Warren. Inning. Hits that one hard and into right field, a base hit. And Ramirez on. How about that?
Bobby Bonds was an animal in the box. He could really hit.
There's a base hit into right center field. Grisham and Jones racing over. Jones cuts it off. Ramirez will be held at. Warren trying to get out of it here, already up to 61 pitches. First and third, 2 out. The 1-2 hit right back up the middle and off the glove of Caballero into center field. That'll tie the game at 3 as DeLauder goes to third. Schneemann grounded into a double play his first time. First and third with 2 outs, broken bat. Looper, that one.
And strained his oblique, so he knew if he was going to do it the same way, he would have strained his oblique, as you see Jeff.
Chase is there. Caballero, one off to short. Rocchio gloves, fires in time.
He gets it. Look at him buckle. A left-handed batter, no less.
Since last season. Roll to second. Jazz. 2 gone.
Francisco, there was kind of that situation. Even though he's very talented, it was time for him to find another place.
Rolled. Fair inside of first. Rice gloves. Tosses inning. All-time great song. It's like an advice song on life. There's McMahon, skies that to left and deep. Kwan back, looking up. That ball is off the leadoff double to start things. The umps initially. He looks towards the dugout and says, "Oh, really? All right, nice." Home run number 7 for Ryan McMahon, and the Yankees take a. 3-2 on Grisham. Did he go? He did not. McMahon solo home run, overturned from a double. The 1-2. Rice lifts that to center field. Schneemann back on the track at the wall. Inside and high on Goldschmidt, and Grisham will scoot to second on the wild pitch. Three-two. Broken bat, humpback, looper to short. Rocchio makes the catch. This period of time without Aaron Judge is just how great the starting pitching is. Ooh.
And right on by.
Strike 3. A 3. Swing and a miss.
Throws a lot of strikes. Trust his stuff.
Popped up. First. Rice there. Inning over. What?
The proverbial circle of trust. Every manager relishes.
Rolled weakly to second. Bazzana, 1 out. absolutely. You'll see the Ruco barrels.
Make it work.
Jazz at first. There he goes. The 3-2 swung on, miss. Throw down is in time. Throw in the Yankee pen. That misses.
Not really a strikeout pitcher, more of a movement specialist, but has been able to stay off the barrel of the bat.
That ball's driven in the air to right field and deep. Jones back, looking up, it is gone. Grounded towards the middle. Chisholm on the backhand, got stuck in his glove. Still, he might become part of the pen with his transition happening in the minors.
Yeah, among other power arms down there.
Yeah. Went around. Yeah. The 1-0. Hit hard. Oh, Jazz got a glove on it. Nothing more. It'll trickle behind second for a base hit. Big turn from Rocchio. 2.13 ERA in his last 7 appearances. Ball. 2-2 on Ramirez. With 2 on and 2 out. Pitch. Looping little liner into shallow left center. That is Arrow leading off against Tim Herron. 3 consecutive scoreless appearances. Decent numbers on the year for him as Caballero smacks that into center. Grounded to third. Comes up on Ramirez. He stays with it. Swing and a miss. Right now, Angel Martinez's 2-run shot is the difference. Here's DeLauder. A couple of hopper to short on the backhand. Anthony Volpe now manning David's home run in the ALCS, and Michael's call. Get your tokens ready. The 3-2. Strike 3. Yankees will have the top of the order in the 8th with Grisham leading off.
Got some pop, but he will chase. You can see Bird trying to get him to chase. A breaking ball down and in. The back leg breaking ball is the spot to go here.
Swing and a miss. The 3-2. Grisham lines a base hit into left. Trent Grisham on for a 3rd time tonight. I totally agree, David. You don't want to do anything to mess with what's going on right now with Ben Rice at the plate. The 2-2. Rice lifts that into right field, a base hit. Grisham will head to third, and the Yankees are set up 1st and 3rd, nobody out here in the 8th. The 3-0. Goldschmidt swinging, taps it up the middle, could be 2. On to second 1. With Schumann. As the go-ahead run. 1 run already in here in this 8th. There goes Schumann as Bellinger rips it into center field, a base hit. Schumann will race to third, and the Yankees. Obviously not a safe situation here. Chisholm up the middle, what a stop! Right at the bag, tags it, and goes to... Keeps this a 5-5 game as Duvall heads to the mound for the Yanks. Grounded to second, Jazz fields a tough hop. 1 down. It is Copper. Duvall's payoff to Bailey. Rolled slowly to the right side, and Rice tips it into right field. That was going to be a 1-0. Line drive, center field. Grisham racing in. He makes the catch. Now we'll try and fire to first, not in time, but incredible catch from Grisham. Guardians saying, hey, that hit the ground, so the Yankees throw.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. It was not a catch. The runners will be placed at first and second.
Not sure if he wants to do it here, 3-2 or not, but it is in his bag.
Popped up. Went with the sinker. Gets the pop-up. Infield fly called. Catch. Fly ball. Right field. Jones over. Jones then tracks it. A 2-2. Taken the other way. What a beautiful piece of hitting from Spencer Jones. And the go-ahead run is 5-5 game, top of the ninth. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing the 1-2. Went around. Strike. Got in the corner. Watching him gallop. 2-2 on Sanchez. Top of the ninth, tie game. 2 out. Swing and a miss. On in the ninth, but then 3 straight strikeouts from Smith as DeLauder tops one to second. Jazz waits, tosses, 1 away. Order of business though. Sending this game to extras. David Bednar on. And the swing and a miss, scoots away from Sanchez, flags it down, tosses in time to
Borderline.
and Cleveland out of ABS challenges. Swing and a miss. Missing a month with the right growing strain for Sean Armstrong. Here's the 2-1. Grisham drives that to left field. Quan back on the track, makes. And now they will intentionally walk Ben Rice and leave. And the 3-1. Called a strike. Schumann's going to challenge it. And he feels all of his garb. And yeah, that's why he was confident.
The call is overturned. It is ball 4.
The shoe with some swag. Infield in. 5-5, top 10. Another 2-2 coming. Pitch. Bellinger grounds it through into left field, a base hit. Sanchez will score. Here comes Rice. It's cut off. He will score. Out at third. Here's Chisholm. Showing bunt, lays it fair, and he'll be out at first to end the
Set up. But a lot of time closers aren't comfortable, you know, with those kind of plays.
the payoff. Ball 4. First and second, nobody out. Pitch. Lined right at Volpe, tosses to second, not in time for the.
His best chance to strike him out is a splitter down. So if you want to chase, it's either heater up and out or splitter down.
The 0-2. He got him. Here's the 3-2. Roll to the right side. Jazz gloves and ends it. The Yankees win it 7-5 in 10. Bellinger, the offensive hero in the top of the inning. And what a job from Bednar, both in the 9th and then here in the 10th.
Absolutely. You have a claw.